Everybody, how y'all doing? I just wanted to talk to y'all real quick. I just wanted to vent a little bit. Um, okay, so today I had to kindly um let somebody know about themselves. You know me, I'm not confrontational. I'm not a mean-spirited individual. 98, 99% of the time, but that 1%, woohoo! When I get there, I get there. But I had to kind of let the person know about myself. Y'all know those people who um, can tell you about everybody else's business, can see in the heavens for everybody else, can tell you about what's wrong with everybody else's situation and what they need to do better and what they deserve and what they should be having and all this other stuff. But they never see it for themselves. So I had to kind of let this person know it's usually when God gives you a word for somebody else, or when God gives you a word for the people when you're getting ready to preach, usually a lot of time the word hits home. And usually it gives you enough time to maybe self-assess and maybe get your stuff together. So that way when you go before other people, you can able to say, you know what, this word hit me too. I'm doing certain things about it. And I wanted to make sure that I give the same word that God gave me to give to you, whatever the case may be. But it's very frustrating sometimes when people are in everybody else's business with everybody else's stuff and they're working on their own stuff. And I just had to let this person know, listen, I appreciate you. I really do. I'm grateful that you were obedient to God. Because like I said, I'm not going to knock anybody's gift. We all have gifts. The gifts comes without repentance. I'm not going to say, that they don't hear from God. God don't show them things because people have gifts of prophecy and word of knowledge and all these different things. And God works through all of us, no matter what your struggles and failures and faults are, because I'm a witness to that. However, you're sitting there coming to me about me and my stuff and da 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 da, and you have yet to work on your own stuff. Maybe take care of home, your home too, before you tell somebody else to work on this, or at least a start. Because it's very frustrating. You can sit there and talk about somebody else's husband, that their husband's cheating, but your husband's cheating on you too. With all these men over here getting ran on, being a loose bottom, and getting cream pie. And he's being messy about it because he's doing it all around town. So you go sit there and talk about how this person needs to leave their husband because of what their husband is doing. Maybe check your husband. Tell your husband not to be so. You're going to be a beard, be a beard. But tell your husband not to be loosey-goosey. Okay? Go out of town to do that, sucker, if that's y'all arrangement. Take care of your home first. You're going to talk about somebody else's kids in their situation. That's fine because I get it. Because your kids are out of control and you had to learn some things. So you want to say, listen, I get it. This is some things that you should do. I learned. But there's a balance between you knowing from firsthand experience and you see another mother struggling and you come at them. Sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's how you deliver it. It's how you approach the person when they're more willing to receive. I receive it, anything that somebody comes to me anyway that they said that God gave them or God showed them, only on the strength of, if I'm constantly repeating something and then I'm like, God, why do I keep on doing this? And God says, well, remember when I sent so-and-so to you and you didn't want to receive them? That's the reason why you still stuck, because they had a word for you and you didn't want to receive it. So that's the reason why you got to deal with this for another 3 months. And I'll send somebody to you in 3 months with someone. I don't want to do that. I don't ever want God to say, well, I sent somebody your way and you didn't listen to them because you knew something, or da-da-da-da-da-da-da. When I send somebody your way, whether you like them or not, you better listen. Because I'm not obligated to repeat myself twice, whether or not you like the message or the delivery or not. But there's a difference, because sometimes people say, well, how's somebody going to tell me what to do and da-da-da and their own stuff. That's how they can tell you, because they know their marriage is a mess. And they don't want you going to 10, 20 years of what they went through, of dealing with it. Say, how you gonna sit to tell me what my kids and your kids are? That's how they can tell you, because their kids are off the wall and they seen firsthand. So they like, listen, I know my kids are off the wall, and these are some of the things that I've done and I've tried. So here's some things I think that you should try as well. So there's a difference between you coming at me, telling me about myself, and you're still doing some things. And you're doing it away from experience and saying, look at me, I've been dealing with this for 20 years because I didn't address it when I should have addressed it. So that's why I'm able to tell you, you should do this now, so that way you're not dealing with it for 10, 15 years like I'm dealing with. there is a balance to that. Like when people say, "Oh, they telling me Nathan," yeah, that's how they can tell you. So your marriage won't be a mess like their marriage. Your kids won't be a mess like their kids. Your situation won't be a mess like their situation. But it's all about delivery, and it's all about not just delivery, but making sure that you're working on what you're telling other people about. I can respect somebody more to say, "Listen, my marriage is not all there together. I've been working on it. I'm doing certain things, and you know, I think you should be doing it too." So you're not ending up like me. I waited 6 years to start working on my marriage, and it's a mess. Don't be like me and wait 16 years and think that things are going to pass. Speak up, do this, da da da. There's a way how you can say things, even when you're still in something, where it can kind of be received. Okay, yeah, they're still doing it, but they came respectfully. They came from a place of experience and saying, "Listen, bro, you don't want to end up like me. Take care of this now." So some of y'all just watch y'all delivery. And if you're going to be in other people's business, you're going to be messy about it, keep your mouth shut. Because I'm at the age now, I don't do all of that, okay, well, they're older than me or they're higher than me in rank and I got to be respectful and da-da-da. I learned the difference between being respectful and not being a doormat. Not people walking over me and talking to me any type of way. So with that being said, I just had to get that out. I had to go in on somebody today. Thank them for giving me what they need to give me. But say, "Listen, bruh. Listen, sis. This ain't it neither." God bless you. May heaven smile upon y'all. And thank y'all for listening to my TED Talk today. Peace. Your boy, Maine-Chat.